Good afternoon, students. I am back with another math class, and today's topic is perimeter and area. So what is perimeter and area, and the difference between perimeter and area is what we are going to see today with some examples and at the end with few exercises. Now let us see what is perimeter. I am taking a closed figure here. A figure is called closed when the vertex of a side is attached to the vertex of another side. That is when we call the figure as closed figure. So in this closed figure, which is a pentagon, how do we calculate the perimeter? Perimeter is the total length of a closed figure. In this figure, the total length will be, when I start from here, the length of this line and then the length of this coming to this one, and the fourth side and the fifth side. The total length of the entire figure will be called as perimeter. Now, if I move on to another shape, which is a rectangle, the perimeter of this rectangle will be the total length starting from here. You take the sides, you take the length, and you complete it here, the total length that is taken. So that will be the perimeter. Now, if I take a figure which is neither a rectangle or nor a triangle, see here. So how will I calculate the perimeter of this? The length will start here now. So I calculate the length of each and every side here. Then when I add them up, I get the perimeter of this figure. So total, how many sides do I add here? This starting from here, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So total 12 lengths I will consider and then add them up to find the perimeter of this particular figure. This is about the perimeter in general. So when we look at the perimeter of a regular polygon, polygons are of two types, which are regular polygons and irregular polygons. Now let us see about them. See here, if I take a regular polygon is a polygon which has all the sides are equal in length. So let me take a figure here where it is a, what is it, children? It is a hexagon where it has 6 sides and each side the length is similar to the other side. So to calculate the perimeter of this particular hexagon, say we have 2 centimeters length of each side, then this will be 2 centimeters, 2 centimeters, 2 centimeters, 2 centimeters, 2 centimeters. So when I add up all the 2 centimeters here, all the lengths, 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. That will be the perimeter of this hexagon figure, which is 12 centimeters. This is how a regular polygon will be. Another example will be a triangle where all the 3 sides are equal in this particular triangle. So that will be 2 plus 2 plus 2. The perimeter will be 6 centimeters. For example, a rectangle where opposite sides are equal. Now let me take here, this side is about 6 centimeters, this is 2 centimeters I suppose. So the opposite is equal, so this will be again 6 centimeters and this will be again 2 centimeters. So the perimeter of this particular figure will be 6 plus 2 plus 6 plus 2. That will be 16 centimeters. So this is how we find out the perimeter for regular and irregular polygons, and as you understood, the polygons are the closed figures. Now coming to area. Area is the total space covered by a figure. For example, let me take a rectangle here. The total space that is covered by this rectangle. Let us take in this way. So how do we calculate the area for this figure? Say if I call it as length, and if I call it as breadth, the area for this will be length into breadth. So say if it is 5 centimeters and it is 2 centimeters, the area will be 5 multiplied by 2, that is 10 square centimeters. We should be very particular when you put the units to your concept, right? Whereas for perimeter you will put only centimeter, but here you are multiplying it, you are not adding them, so it will be square centimeter. If I look at another figure to find the area, now I took an irregular figure before which was rectangle. Now I am taking a figure which is a square. A square. How to calculate the area of this square? So here all the sides are equal. So you have to calculate the area by using a formula which is side multiplied by side. A multiplied by A. So say if I take it as 2 centimeters of each side, that will be 2 multiplied by 2, that will be 4 square centimeters. Similarly, if you use a triangle, if you want to find for a triangle, it is half of the rectangle. Say I have a rectangle here. When you do this, it is half of the rectangle which is a triangle. So half multiplied by breadth multiplied by height. So this is the height, this is the breadth, half of it. That is the area of a triangle. Now let us see few exercises and we will conclude our lesson. Perimeter and area. So let's find the perimeter of this particular figure which is a rectangle. So the formula will be 2 lengths plus 2 widths, right? So that will be 8 plus 8, 16, and 4 plus 4, 8. That will be 24. 24 meters will be the perimeter of this particular figure. Now let us go to the next one, which is 10 in length and 5 in width, which will total to 10 plus 5, 15, and again another 15, that will be 30 meters. Now let's move on to the perimeter of this flag here. The length of this flag is 12 centimeters and the breadth is 5 centimeters. So 2 lengths will be 24 and 2 breadths will be 10. That will be 34 centimeters of length or the perimeter of this figure. Now here we have a square of 15 centimeters each side. That will be 15 plus 15 plus 15 plus 15. That is 4 multiplied by 15, 60 centimeters. Now a square with sides 1 centimeter is 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, 4 centimeters. And the rectangle here 4 centimeters plus 2, 6 centimeters plus 4, 10 plus 2, 12 centimeters. Here we can find the perimeter of these all figures. See here, hexagon of 3 centimeters each side, that will be 3 multiplied by 6 or 6 multiplied by 3, that is 18 centimeters. Now look at the next figure, which is, we have an irregular figure here, 5 centimeters, 7 centimeters, 3 centimeters and 7 centimeters. So basically we will add up all. 7 plus 5, 12 plus 7, 19 plus 3, 22 centimeters. Coming back to the last one, which is little complicated here, we have to add all the lengths. So if I start from the 4 centimeters here, 4 plus 4, 8 centimeters, 3 plus 3, 6 centimeters, 8 plus 6, 14, plus 8, 22, plus 6, 28 centimeters. This is how we find the perimeter of all the figures. Now let us find the area here. This is a rectangle. So we basically multiplied 8 multiplied by 4, that is 32. 32 square meters. Let's find the area of this one, that is 10 multiplied by 5, 50 square meters. I hope you are observing my units. Next, it is 12 multiplied by 5, that is 60 square centimeters. Coming to this one, this is 15 centimeters and 10 centimeters, that is 15 multiplied by 10, 150 square centimeters or 1.5 square meters. Here we have to find the areas of three different things. 3 multiplied by 1, that is 3 square meter will be the first one. And the second figure where it looks like a Rubik's cube, here it is 9 centimeters each side length. So 9 multiplied by 9, 81 square centimeters. Similarly, the third one, it will be 5 multiplied by 5, 25 square centimeters. Here 1 multiplied by 1, that will be 1 square centimeter. The second one will be 4 multiplied by 2. Now you understood the perimeter and area in detail, and you know the difference between what is perimeter and what is area. I will give you an easy task. You go and take your pencil box, your notebook, okay, or your table. You take a table and measure the length and width of each item, and then calculate area and the perimeter for all of them. Thank you.